Okay, so small reminder before I start my video. Please subscribe if you are interested and leave a comment to help improve my video. Thanks. Whew, boy. Alright, so do you want sound description on or no? No, I guess. Alright. Content warning, mild swearing, slight depictions of blood, mild suggestive theme, featured use of parallax that... Alright, I haven't finished reading that yet too. So yeah, as you can see. That's our poor victim. Really sad. So yeah, this is Night of the Lesbian Vampires. Guessable from the what are you looking right now? So after a poll on Twitter that I put there, between monsters and Night of the Lesbian Vampires, people seems to choose this one and recommend it even, they say. So I'm gonna just go check it out. By the way, I really love the look of the, how do you say it? Menu interface here. Look at that. Unlike the usual putting here and stuff, I love the look of it and the font, the shadow, nice. That's enough talking, let's just starting. Poor main character. Alright. I'm loving what I'm looking. Really, I love it. Look at that, look at that. Oh, we can even move around, lovely. Look at that lighting. It really tries to make it like a spooky visual novel, but it isn't. But I love the aesthetic. The brightness of the computer screen was killing me, the adjustment wheel was sticky, so I didn't dare touch it. I resisted the urge to check the clock. I did not want to see how late it was getting. I had a stack of horror movies waiting for me at home, and my solo, totally not sad Halloween marathon was looking like it might be ruined. Not really, I think you'll get someone soon. Wait, I have to increase the volume. Oops, that's too loud. Nice. I had intended to... Wait. What? What stage is that? Look at that, that's a ball of candy, lovely. I want one of those to put in my table and you don't, just offer stuff, and that's the troll. Look at that butt. No, you can say butt. Bum. Look at that bum. Look at the rainbow flag. Yeah, pride flag. I'm just looking at the little details around the fan. If there's something funny, Halloween definitely, but no, that's Happy Halloween, perhaps. Alright, there's nothing more, I guess. Let's continue. I had intended to sit on the couch, eat takeout, and watch blood and mayhem play out for my enjoyment on the screen. Instead, I was sitting at the desk, going over forms from our way to successful blood drive. Blood drive? Interesting. What's a blood drive? I'm not really familiar with the terms. Real blood was not just as fun as fake blood. Alright. I sighed. The night had gone quiet, all the nearby shops were closed, and everyone was out at the Halloween parties or trick-or-treating with their families. Oh, poor you.
Of course I can stay late. It's not like I have anyone at home waiting for me.
Nice. I love the voice actor. Lovely. Of course I can stay late. It's not like I have anyone at home waiting for me. It really sounds like they are tired. I sighed again. There was a small tapping on the window behind me. I turned around expecting to see an errant tree, branch or bush. But instead... However, it was a woman instead. Different kind of thing. Usually usually in the horror movie you were expecting to be, oh, there's something horrifying there, but nothing. Well, this one, they are expecting for something normal, but it's not. What? Oh, if my cursor goes out of the box, the visual novel box, the character suddenly looks like they are jumping. Okay. Aha, a vampire. I almost fell out of the chair trying to turn around to face her. She stood there tapping gently and looking at me through the glass. Hey baby, you looking like a snack. Trick or treat. That's what she's probably saying. You look like a snack because I'm a vampire. I don't know, is that appropriate? I don't think so. She said it slowly, enjoying every syllable. Ah, alright, slowly. Trick or treat. Her chest heaved as she breathed. She wore a tight corset with pink leopard print and had long flowing blonde hair. I can see that. Great, a dry. Actually, that's a logical conclusion.
We are closed. Come back tomorrow. Sober?
Sober, indeed. Hey, that's a nice shirt. Ma'am, this is Wendy's. I said the last part quietly. She grinned at me.
My darling, I assure you I am very sober.
No?
I'd love to get a drink.
Can we...
With you,
no?
Though.
Oh, I thought we can, move them around to the bottom or to the top, like, ooh, flying. My darling, I assure you I'm very sober. I'd love to get a drink with you, though. Oh, the character winks. That is lovely. I felt the blood rush to my face. I had never been hit on so directly by a woman, and now there was one standing outside the window doing just that. Had I died of boredom? Something suspicious going around. Suspicious. Yeah. No thanks. Oh wait, is this the classical vampire where if you reject them they cannot do anything? No thanks.
I am not interested in going out with strange women who tap on windows late at night.
Yeah. And what is that blue thing? Even if that woman was kinda hot. Oh,
Please, dear one, let me come in.
Yeah, it's one of those vampires. Oh, I couldn't do that. We were close. Loud knocking at our front entrance. What now?
Excuse me.
I guess. Alright. I walked away from the woman at the window and walked towards the front. It was Halloween. Why did I think I have a normal night at work, closed or not? Oh wait, let's check around for a little bit of the details. That's a lovely shadow. I really love that shadow. You see the shadow? I really love it. And ooh, that's a cute pumpkin. What's your blood type? Oh, AB, AB. And that's a skeleton. Very funny. The front of our clinic was all glass, so I could easily make out yet another woman. She knocked on the door until she saw me and then stopped. She pushed her glass up her nose, then gave a harsh wave. She wore a baggy sport jersey over a pair of washed-out overalls.
Greetings.
Ah, that's a very nice voice acting. Greetings, indeed. For freaks.
I'm sorry. We're closed.
We're closed. Come on.
I see that. However, if I could just come in for a moment.
However, no. Why? I rub my cheeks. Why me? I should be bloated from salty junk food and laughing at a ridiculous jump scare right now, not trying to explain our hours to strange yet attractive woman. I'm sorry.
We're closed.
I really love that wink, It's rare to see the sprites to just wink or doing something. That is lovely. Door-knocked lady seems to see something because she looked away and then scowled.
You're late, Carmilla.
Carmilla? Ah, the other vampire. The woman from before walked around to stand beside the... Wait. Oh, I thought Carmilla was invincible. It's just the glass. Yep, Carmilla indeed.
I am not. I was trying to get in through the back.
Yep, that is correct.
There isn't a door back there.
Well, there's a window.
No. But there is a window.
Yeah. She purred the words while looking at me, then turned back to the other woman.
I saw her first, Elizabeth.
Carmilla and Elizabeth. What a vampiric name. I look at Elizabeth's shirt. SNV. Alright, what does that mean? Vampire? V for vampire? S for what? So the other woman was named Elizabeth and they seemed to know each other. I glanced back at the computer. I still had so much work to do.
That kind of nonsense is not why we're here.
Uh-huh. She looked me over slowly and then continued. I think indeed.
So, like I said, we're closed.
Ma'am, please, this is Wendy. I'm just trying to get home. They both turned their attention to me, causing a sensation similar to ice sliding down my spine at their sudden attention. I cleared my throat and tried again.
You can come tomorrow morning if you'd like to donate some blood.
No. They are not here for donating some blood. They are here for your blood.
My love, we're not here to give blood. We're here to take it.
Alright, that's a good warning. They're not really able to lie or disguise things, aren't they?
Excuse me?
Excuse me indeed. Elizabeth sighed and pushed her glasses up the bridge of her nose. It seemed to be a habit she did often. At least this was the second time I had witnessed it.
Take is such a strong word. You see, we have an agreement with Claudia. Is she here?
Claudia? Who? I stood up a bit straighter, suddenly understanding what this late night visit was about.
She doesn't work here anymore. She got fired because...
So you usually visit this... You too usually visit this place to get some blood from Claudia, who gets fired because find out that Claudia, she have been giving blood to people. Yeah, blood have gone missing, but so had some medication and... Really? Claudia, you just need blood. Why do you give them medications and money? Or probably she takes some for her too?
You should both leave before I call my boss.
Yeah, you should both leave before I call my boss. Oh, look at her. Carmilla face though, like, oh. Elizabeth, not amused. I crossed my arm, grateful the door was locked. It made it easier to stand tall and act braver than I really was. Carmilla frowned and placed her palm on the glass.
You wound me.
Such a drama queen indeed.
This is unfortunate.
Unfortunate. She muttered something under her breath, but I didn't catch it. Carmilla seemed to have heard, but didn't react.
I'm not letting you guys in so you can rob the place. So, shoo.
Shoo, go away. I waved my arms at them the same way I would get that overconfident rake off my porch. It might work.
I'm not letting you guys in so you can rob the place.
Sorry, I pressed the back button. The scroll back like that.
This is
oh no, stop scrolling. Sorry about that. Oh wait.
I'm not.
Okay, this one. Yep, it might work, but no, it doesn't.
Rob the place?
Rob the place?
I suspected Claudia was up to something.
A shame.
A shame.
So Claudia did.
I can't believe it.
Rob the place.
Sweet, innocent Claudia.
Sweet, innocent Claudia. Such a shame, Claudia. I had not known Claudia well, but those were not words I would have used to describe her. She was an old woman with a sore face, though not nearly as mean as she looked. For the most part, she kept to herself. Who would have suspected she was robbing the places blind?
Shoo.
Go on.
Go on.
Shoo. I half-heartedly waved at them again. Maybe it would work the second time.
We are not stray cats, Miss...
Maybe it could work. Or, You two maybe are not stray cats, but raccoons, probably? You know? Carmilla smiled sweetly at me.
Her name is Mina.
Mina? Who?
How did you know that?
Oh, our main character name is Mina. I just realized it too. No, I'm dumb. Elizabeth peered closer at me and then pointed at my chest. I looked down. Name tag. Oh, I thought it was some kind of telekinetic power.
Miss Mina, we're merely asking for 1 bag of blood each. Only once a month?
1 bag of blood each? Once a month?
You're telling me the other missing things were not because of you two?
Nah.
Do I look like I need money?
No. Carmilla coughed and pushed her hair off her shoulder in a healthy movement. That seems to be triggering to her, so don't say that.
We were unaware she was taking more than the 2 bags.
Uh-huh.
What did you want with the blood anyway?
Yeah, what do you want with the blood? Yeah, you should have asked that from the first place. Elizabeth's eye widened and she shot a look at Carmilla.
Don't?
We're vampires, darling.
Yeah. You know, I love the composition of these two. The chemistry between them. The serious one and the just go around and ruin everything. Lovely. We are vampires, darling. Yeah, I can say that. She opened her mouth a bit and sure enough she had 2 extended canines.
Ha ha.
Very funny.
Very funny.
It's Halloween.
It's Halloween. I'm pretty sure I have a pair of plastic fangs like that in my drawer.
Interesting.
Ooh, kinky.
What do you mean by kinky? Alright then. She winked at me. Elizabeth let out a long hard sigh.
I told you, no one will ever believe you if you just blurt it out like that.
No one. Carmilla shrugged. Elizabeth turned to face me and gave me a small smile. I suppose it was meant to look reassuring.
She is right though. We're both vampires.
Right, any proof? Like, can you boot to play? Fly? She opened her mouth and showed off her own matching sets of fang. I nod. Interesting.
Is this a prank?
Uh-huh.
Like, get a bag of blood and you're in? Or...
Who knows? This is a Halloween trick or treat. They looked too old to be in a sorority. I studied their face for a moment.
For the sake of getting this over with, let's pretend I believe you. You're both vampires.
Uh-huh. You're both vampires?
Why should I just hand over some blood bags?
Why? Carmilla smiled and leaned forward, eyes half-lidded and with a wide smile.
What if I say, please?
Wow, why? Why? She purred, sliding her finger gently against the glass that separated us.
How about a deal? You give us this one-time supply, and afterwards we'll find another supplier. The thing is, we need some tonight. We don't have time to find another...
Ethical source? Alright, ethical source. I know what you mean. So?
If we don't get the blood here, we'll have to get it another way.
Another way? Carmilla sighed.
She means we'll have to find a drunk human, lure them into a dreadful alley, and drink our monthly fill from them.
That's a very lovely voice acting. Dreadful ally and drink our monthly fill from them. I love it.
It's so insanitary to drink a stranger's blood.
What? You just talk about ethic. It's not unethical, you just say it. And then you're saying that it's because it's unsanitary. Alright then. Elizabeth tusked me and shook her head.
It also isn't great for the humans.
Uh-huh.
Is that what you'd have us resort to?
Alright, not convincing enough.
Are you threatening me? Are you saying if I don't give you some blood, you'll go out and kill some unsuspecting partiers?
Well, probably not kill, but Who knows?
How ridiculous! We never killed
Yeah.
them.
Mm-hmm.
At least on purpose.
Purpose, indeed. I look at them, they were both very pretty, but were they really immortal creatures of the night? And I am supposed to just hand over some blood bags because of this bull what do you call it? Bull poopy.
Okay, prove it. Prove that you're vampires. I need to know for sure.
Alright, actually that's a good thing to say. Prove it. Like,
You can't be serious.
oh come on, it's simple. Just do some vampiric power. Vampire have that, right? That's not racist, right?
Prove it?
Prove it, yeah.
Prove to me that you're
Uh-huh.
both vampires. Somehow. Fangs don't count.
Yeah, thanks don't count considering this is Halloween and you know you could just grab those tiny fang teeth and put it there. Elizabeth rolled her eyes. I crossed my arm and used my most stern expression. Carmilla frowned.
What? Like a dancing monkey at a carnival? How vulgar!
Yep, that's triggering. How vulgar. I really love the
Fine.
voice acting.
Open the door.
Why? No. We are passing something here. I'll open the door after you two do the vampire stuff.
What?
Yeah,
No way.
no way.
You want proof or not? We can't come in unless we're invited. You could always come out here if you prefer.
No. That still doesn't prove anything.
Oh, yes. Come out here with us.
No. I didn't love the idea of opening the door, but if they were vampires, they wouldn't be able to get in. If they weren't, well, they didn't look that dangerous. Didn't look that dangerous. It's literally two people, and you're alone. Go out. That's not the best idea. Open the door. Why should we go outside? Open the door. Just open it. What's with the blue thing? I decided to open the door, but would stay inside where I felt safer. Yeah. Why should we go outside? Uh-huh. They just stood there and didn't dash in like I had feared.
Okay.
Now what?
Now.
So I guess the blue thing is safe choice and perhaps the other thing is bad choice. Elizabeth smirked. She grabbed hold of Carmilla, who looked confused and then very upset.
Don't you dare, you vile!
What are they gonna do? Dude. Elizabeth, the face behind the accident. Oh my god. There's no regret there. There's no regret, there's no emotion, only push. Lovely. And Carmilla. Ah, she hit some kind of invincible barrier. I expected her to sail through it, but she didn't. She slowly slides down. I guess in horror it was almost like a cartoon. Carmilla landed hard against the opening instead of sailing through it like she should have done. It was like there was an invincible wall there. She slid down and landed on the pavement with an annoyed grunt.
Now do you believe us?
Oh, yeah. Now I do believe you too. Carmilla stood up but seemed unshaken and uninjured. She glared at Elizabeth.
I'll get you back for that.
Alright. I guess I had no choice but to believe them.
Okay, I believe you both.
Uh-huh.
About the vampire thing. That is.
Mina sounds very panicked. I shook my head.
That is.
Wild.
Wild.
Lovely.
Yes. Now, can we discuss the blood? Please.
Please, the blood, please. Right, if they were vampires, they needed blood. However, it would be risky. Our inventories were much closer after Claudia was caught stealing. So, I was here alone and currently working with the inventory files. I could possibly mark 2 bags as contaminated for disposal and they might not check the number too closely, as long as it didn't become a regular thing.
Give me a minute to figure this out, okay? Just let me see if I can fudge the numbers or not.
Yep, let's do some number fudging. Carmilla hummed a little while Elizabeth adjusted her glasses again. I didn't want to leave them waiting too long. I went back to my computer and scanned the spreadsheet of donation I had been in the middle of processing before they came. This is a lovely visual novel. They are just using 2 background, yet not 2 actually. There's more background like this. Background here and the background there. I mean 2 main background. And still able to make it this brilliant, lovely. Right, time to commit a human error. I marked the next 2 entries as contaminated. Now to actually locate the bags. Oh, they're gone. Oh, they're still there, alright then. So I gave them a quick thumbs up, they only blinked in response. I smiled awkwardly. I tried not to notice Carmilla cleavage. Why? And Elizabeth's posture. What was it about someone's posture that could be so hot? What? Alright then. Alright. Break, they were staring now. I turned away and headed towards the walk-in refrigerator. My mind was going to bad places. I had been single for too long. Yeah, alright. My lab coat was so thin it didn't do much against the coldness of the room. At least I knew what I was looking for. Found them. Went back to the front to show them. Here's...
I was able to get you 2 bags of blood.
Yeah, here's you 2 bags of blood for you too. Really love how you sound there, Mina. Lovely.
Excellent!
Excellent indeed.
That is fantastic, Miss Mina.
Fantastic indeed. Praise Mina more. With a smile. I looked back towards where my desk was. I really should get back to work even if I was tempted to linger.
Well, it's been fun.
It's been fun. Loving.
See ya.
That's an awkward loving. See ya. Vampires. Wow, if I had the chance to get to know one of them a bit better, yeah, you probably will. Oh, what? I just look at their eyes. A little bit unnoticeable on Carmilla, but on Elizabeth, look at that. The eyes are getting wider. Which one should I choose? Any money, mo. I don't know. Let's go with... Alright, Carmilla. Then we go with Elizabeth later.
Don't be so hasty.
Don't be so hasty. I paused.
The night is still
Ooh.
very young. Why don't we get that drink?
Alright then. I was really too late to be here by myself. What could it hurt? She was a vampire. I had questions. I watched her twirl her finger around a strand of her soft-looking hair and then gently bite her lower lip. Totally innocent questions.
Okay. Let me close up.
Really? Alright then. You're taking anyone. Even if it's a stranger and a vampire. Being single for too long, eh? I turned away and hope I didn't look like a total dope. Calm your gay ass down, please. We took a cab to a bar I swear I had walked past several times and never gone inside before, though. There were plenty of rumor that it was a gay bar. Carmilla confidently walked inside and seemed to know everyone. I couldn't help but wonder, everyone is a vampire, isn't it? Okay, so I split this video into two parts because of how long it is. Well, you know, just to make it easier to watch. So, okay, if you want to take a break, it's a good time now, or if you want to continue watching, just go to the credit and click on the next video. See ya!